Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. It's me, Athame Namaste, and welcome to my channel. This video will be for all the Scorpios out there for the month of December of 2020. Sorry for that. I use the Spirit Science Patch Tarot for my readings. This particular deck is a tarot and oracle deck, and that focuses on personal and spiritual development. This is an intuitive reading, so if it fits, it sticks. Now let's get into it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 4 cards, one for each week of December for you, Scorpio. And then I'm going to do some clarification on that so that we know exactly what they're wanting us to know. Here we go. So, week 1, we have, the child, possibilities. Week 2, we have the star, faith. Oh my goodness. Week 3, we have the Ace of Swords, realization. And week 4, we have Nine of Wands, endurance. I'm getting new career. I'm getting nervous because you're not quite sure all the aspects of it, and it can be a little scary, but once you get into it, have no fear. On this last week, the endurance, the Nine of Swords, is about really just pushing forward and just like really trailblazing here. This is sticking to it, working through it. So let's go ahead and do some clarification. Here we are, the child universe. Clarification, top of the deck, the child, possibilities. We get Five of Swords, conflict. Two of Swords, peace. The Death card, transition. Wow. Week 2, we get the Princess of Cups, dreamy. We got the Five of Wands, struggle. And we've got the Emperor, structure. If you weren't a Scorpio, I would say that that's your card. But you guys like a lot of hobbies, so. Week 3, we have King of Discs, determined. The Queen of Cups, reflective. And the Prince of Cups, expressive. Definitely, this has a lot to do with family and structure and some family struggle here. I'm feeling that has to do with some finances and understanding the cause of a conflict, finding the peace within yourself, and then making the changes necessary to move into this new energy that you're stepping into here on week 1. All right. And then we got the Queen of Swords, perceptive. Ten of Wands, resolve. And the Six of Discs, generosity. Beautiful. Hey. Okay, so yes, week 1, this conflict will have resolution. This is what this transition is for. You have weathered this. This has brought up a lot of inner work. But this has created a new way for you to think, a new way for you to move forward. Okay, so this first week of December is all about your transitioning to this new possibility and setting aside all the worries that might come with it. Like, oh no, what if I don't, like, I can't get my insurance paid on like Tuesday, or, you know, what if it doesn't happen by this time, That this conflict, and whether it's causing stress in your environment, because we know that finances cause a lot of stress within the family. Yeah. But definitely, you took that inside and you're finding the peace within this, and you're ready to move out of this area of conflict and tapping on the possibilities. Coming up for you on week 2 is the Faith card, the Star card. This is dreams come true and have faith that they will. Okay? You've been looking around your environment, and the struggle card here, this usually has to do with family unit. how everybody is really closely tied to each other and everybody voices their opinion on the matter. But it does involve usually the close family unit, mom, dad, kids, and what they've been going through. The Emperor here with the structure is absolutely what you are working towards, because in pandemic and the way the economy's been, it's been a big struggle. But you have kept the faith and have been keeping that structure and focusing on these possibilities in this dreamy state of what is going to be. This is a really healthy way of going about this here. Okay? I suggest you continue with that. You are handling this very well. You're seeing mistakes, you're seeing differences, you're seeing conflict, you're finding the peace within it and being able to transition through this. Very adaptable here. Now coming up on week 3, we have the realization. Of course, this is around Christmas and stuff. We have the King of, what was it, Discs? Yeah, King of Discs. Determined, reflective, and expressive here. So this is a couple of things. This is a self-realization of like different types of desires and dreams, and like if you do start like feeling lonely, you're like, well, wow, it was because of this, you know? Being able to express yourself and the movement quickly lifting you up too, because when you reflect, let's go over this card right here. This card is important. This is you seeing yourself and everyone around you. What is really you and what is everyone else? Okay, and ready to nurture that within yourself that has been neglected. Okay, and really understanding who you are, and that's being tied with this expressive card. Now, I don't know if you've been doing like social media or anything like that. But this usually comes up with like telecommunications, with like any type of like technology, or like it could even be with cell phones, talking back and forth. So if you can't be with your family, if you're going to be Skyping or whatever you're doing, definitely you are building up this structure. You're getting this idea of how to set this all up, and you are building this so that everyone can be together, and you're really seeing yourself in what is important to you. Okay, so like I said, these are all about personal development, not so much outside world happenings. Because for you, you're handling this very healthy. Again, I'm going to state that, very healthy. People should come to you for advice. Now, being a Scorpio, you're not likely to give it because you're like, oh my goodness, why are you over here? Why are you talking to me? But come on, Scorpio. This is something that you can't keep to yourself. You need to express this. Like, if people are asking you advice, definitely give it. Definitely give it. Coming here in week 4, we had the endurance, keep it up, push forward, have a good view on the ability to rise above from what has been with generosity. Now, if you're having financial issues, the generosity card usually comes from loving people, then not expecting anything back from you except for you to get on your feet and to do well. If the card is for you being the one that is generous, then it is the same. You are giving to these people these gifts, not expecting anything in return, but to see their happiness and their growth. Okay? Because here it's like you are able to see through what they have going on. I'm feeling like this is somebody that's close to you, like you've watched them grow and you've been helping them, and you're going to see a good outcome from this nurture that you've been giving here. I'm going to go ahead and pull the oracle card for you from the Flower of Life, and that will end our reading. Universe, what Scorpio needs to know? Woo, this one. Merge. Allow your head and heart to melt together as you embrace all parts of you. The marriage of ego and soul creates an expansion and awakening where your resistance to new ways of being and thinking dissolves. Here it is, that's that resistance. Unveiling the love and truth of you. Just for today, start from where you are and choose to feel the best you can in every moment. Love yourself by caring about what you say to yourself. You can choose to love your mind and all its thoughts, ideas, beliefs, and characters. Today, you can choose to say to your mind, I hear what you say, however, today I exercise my free choice not to listen. Today, I choose a new story for myself, and whatever you say doesn't matter to me, for you are a part of me, and today, I choose to embrace and love every part of me with a big cuddle. You are stronger than you think. You are not who you think you are. You are much, much more. Isn't that so, Scorpio? Alright, that's what I have for you. And that's what universe has for you for this reading. If you did find this reading truthful, or if it resonated with you, kindly tap those subscribe and like buttons. I'm sending love and light and all the good vibes your way. Namaste.